New developments this afternoon in an ongoing Channel 2 Action News investigation. Today, some patients of an Instagram famous plastic surgery practice here in Atlanta have started the process of taking legal action against Goals Plastic Surgery.
Channel 2 investigative reporter Justin Gray has been reporting on concerns with Goals. He's live now in DeKalb County. Justin, since your original investigation aired, you've heard from so many more patients.
Well, George, just about every day this month, I have gotten calls and emails from more women who say they have injuries and complications from their surgeries performed right here at Goals DeKalb County offices.
As you can see, he is harvesting all that beautiful, beautiful liquid gold.
Goals Plastic Surgery's Instagram Live surgeries performed while you're wide awake are designed to grab the attention of social media users interested in Brazilian butt lifts. The liquid gold is fat.
This vacuum is actually removing all of that excess fat, or what I like to call, guys, here at Goals, liquid gold.
But our series of Channel 2 Action News investigations into Goals have shown what goes on after the camera is turned off. Since our stories aired earlier this month, many more patients have reached out to Channel 2 Action News about injuries from their Goals surgeries.
It's a nightmare. It's like I'm living a nightmare.
This Atlanta woman is embarrassed to show her face, but wants you to look at the graphic, difficult to see picture of her body right now, 2 months after her Brazilian butt lift at Goals.
I was in disbelief. I couldn't believe that half of my side was missing. It was gone, completely gone. An open wound.
For Brenda Thompson, who flew from LA to Atlanta for her Goals surgery, there's also scarring. The burns on her body were from the inside out.
It was a burn that you couldn't pour water on, if that makes sense. It just continuously burned.
We told you earlier this month how Goals patients say they don't see a doctor until the day of surgery, and how a former Goals employee told us it was people like her with no medical training who decided who was a good candidate for surgery.
Were you supposed to tell someone they were a bad candidate?
No.
Everyone was supposed to be a good candidate?
Yeah.
Board-certified plastic surgeon Adam Rubenstein tells me that might be the most concerning thing of all for him.
The idea that someone who's not a doctor, that is not even medically trained in most cases, is giving that kind of advice based only on photographs, it's a little frightening to me, and it's certainly unethical and bad medicine.
Today, medical malpractice attorney Susan Witt sent an official legal notice letter to Goals. She's agreed to represent several former Goals patients.
It takes a lot for me to take on a case, but we immediately, upon review of some of these cases, saw a pattern in practice that had been going on for a while, that now we are seeing the results of many injured patients.
It's not always about cheaper, and it's not always about following what's going on social media, which we all get so caught up in what we see and what we think we want to be like. And the chase for that has so many of us damaged.
And Goals has not responded to any of our repeated requests for comment. And as we've told you before, under Georgia law, any doctor with an active medical license can set up a practice performing any kind of surgery here in Georgia. The owner of Goals is a pediatrician, and that is why Dr. Rubenstein repeated over and over when I talked to him that any patient considering cosmetic surgery should check and see if that doctor is a board-certified plastic surgeon. Reporting live in DeKalb County, Justin Gray, Channel 2 Action News.